I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Oh, hi. I didn't even know the thing was recording. So, this is a celebrity reading estimate on SZA. So, I don't know if y'all pronounce it Caesar, Essa. What's the stage pronunciation of it? I've heard it, but then I've heard it different. Uh, so I don't know. You may call this a sample reading. Uh, oh, this is a sample reading. God knows. Thank God for beauticians because I'm gonna need y'all waiting on me. Okay, just got a temporary situation occurring. Temporary, we proclaiming temporarily. This is gonna, wash over. Okay, stop that. Um, so in this celebrity reading estimate, uh, with SCA. So let me get down into it. Now, if y'all want to know if I'm going to do Much Matters Mondays, I've already did Tavis Smiley reading estimate on this channel and gave y'all updates. So do watch the other 3 previous videos before this one. Do reply. I mean, god dang, I know the GOV is, watching this kind of stuff. But can y'all give me a like, okay? Bring me some subscribers to my channel because I'm still trying to find out how to trying to cash something out, when it get to before it get to a suitable amount. I want to know before then. Like, I don't want to wait till, okay, thing is way over and I get, the views and all that, subscribers. Like the Kanika Jenkins video and the Kevin Gates video are like the top videos. But folks say, oh, you're really Scorpio. But that's the stuff y'all watch the most on here. You know what I'm saying? I do have others stuff on here that's critical and vital to support. And the dinner with the Lil Boosie and Tamar. Boosie and Tamar videos, those are the top ones. I'm trying to figure out how to get YouTube to, you know what I'm saying? I just have so much, okay? Really, I'm telling you, one of those Pinterest things had one of their photos, the pins had about, having like 10 million things on your mind. Oh, yes, aqua, aqua, aqua. Do I encourage you all to download or order the print copy of Puzzle Rides. I am a contributor and supporter of the mystery composition. Definitely, if you put Puzzle Rides, and it's on the book page, the link will be below. So there is a press release of it. So put Puzzle Rides press release. So, uh, here it goes. Okay, she's a Scorpio. The 8 is her number. Um, and so this is what to say, this is the thing, like, usually I'm gonna know you either, like, you've been a celebrity a long time ago, or you either introduce on the Breakfast Club, or you come before you get, I get to know you're gonna be on the Breakfast Club. So yeah, I am that audience that, I don't know, just oddly, I watched now the 107. Now they like my 90s, my 80s, my 70s, my 60s. The New York station 107, which they last had Kim Fields on there. So I believe I know I'm calling numbers right. 107 is W something. So hey, so, and usually when I have a loaner, you know, able to borrow transport, that's how I find out, the songs and stuff, uh, that's, in the area, whatever like that. So, I heard the song. I thought Rihanna's song because it was really like her tune and everything like that. I was like, yeah, don't cry over spilled milk. And I'm thinking about, bitch, better have my money. That's what I'm thinking about that song. Better have my, I wasn't thinking, I was really matching it up, okay? But I really was under the impression it was the same song. So then I also came across the song, Diamonds, I thought was by Beyonce. I don't know if she covered it one time or what was the deal, but hey, I don't like have a so devote life to like music. But I noticed, like, being a journalist and going through various blogs and so forth like that, that she does like sometimes like 4 or 5 concerts within a month within the New York area or a region, sometimes like for different themes or whatever like that. So, um, I really was like, oh, okay, well, she's a native New Yorker, and I was under the impression where she's a local New York artist. Uh, she does have a real interesting sound and so forth like that. So, go back as, today I did more, more little diving, tapping at the ocean. Aqua. And she's originally from St. Louis, and she was raised, you know, um, it just spoke, a little speak about her raising and definitely the bullying that she received and so forth like this here. So, I can really estimate very much, like of her growing up and being from St. Louis. And I have tried to do a project there in Missouri. Mm-mm. Next time I'm praying like, God, if it's ever meant for me to try, and this was more satellite than in person. So I tried to do a satellite project, and it was like, ooh, I just was coming across like take me back to school kind of thing. Mm-mm. So I can really tell from her, just her finally getting out and some of the interviews she said. I didn't watch the one on the Breakfast Club, and I believe she was on there. I'll go back and watch it after this here and see, what comes up together. But I could tell, like, growing up, she was really like this, like a real, like, New York admirer. Like me, I was a Motor City and New York City admirer, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I didn't know about Black Wall Street. I didn't know about that. And I believe somebody mentioned it to me when I got grown, but I didn't grasp it all together because I couldn't find no books or no information on it. No, you know what I'm saying? Even with the, what I'm saying? Just so, yeah. And being on the East Coast, that stuff is like, hey, you go to a garage sale, boom. You go anywhere. I don't mean a garage, I mean a library. Because I really haven't seen it at garage. But I mean, like, you go to the library, like Langston Hughes, all that is easy access stuff that I dreamed of. So, like, she was this person that was a real rave. Whether it was, being from the culture that she was raised in, you have to be, reserved, modest, and, most of them are smart. They got book sense. That's what I admire much about them, because they got book sense. Because, I don't know what some of these people, these people that survive without no book sense and then feel that they need it and then had a hard life. But let me move on from saying that statement, because it may give me, let me not be misunderstood. uh, so she had, growing up, how you be the odd one out and you just have a totally different interest from where you are. And from her area, like some of the last, from her, what I'm saying, Josephine Baker, Dick Gregory, Chingy, Nelly, that's like from that area and stuff like that. Oh gosh, when I did that satellite project in that area, I'm still, of course I let it go because it ain't go nowhere. And there's a deeper backstory to that. But so she got her go. Now the thing about, she said that Jay-Z had passed up on her and so forth like that. And so in the estimate reply to that is, being, what you have to understand as an aqua sign, you're not meant for everybody. And as aquas, we want to take everybody in. We want to be very mutable. Now, Pisces can be mutable. But it could get, like I say, that's why escape mortar. You know what I'm saying? Liberating itself out. Escape mortar. Now, Scorpio is deep. Scorpio is just that kind of deep, like, I can't explain it like that song. I can't tell you why. So, I want you also to check out #Celebus, in which this may be the site that you may see this video on, or if you see this on the YouTube channel, whichever one. I'm gonna do my best to update the Celebus site. I may be saying, let me not put it on this video. But we don't speak that. But #Celebus. I did the message, the estimate message that I do have is that you cannot fool around with cheap and common producers or productions. SZA is going to, like, it took a long time for her. I mean, that's how she feel. It took a long time. But hey, you got people 40, 50 years old ain't still got nowhere. But she no reason but age, to be coming up. So, you're going to have a producer that is creative, signature, and make sure it is perfect. And you can't be around those that's with it ain't no such as perfection, because you're a Scorpio, so you deeply know what can deliver. Okay? Not know. Sometimes y'all may not know, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta be for that. You got to be for that. My own self is an aqua too. Like when you go back and you wait, like, you're like, ooh. When people tell you, they try to tell you about, or you try, just don't let nobody let you bring out anything that's less. That's common or cheap. You can't work with common or cheap producers. You may not want to hurt their feelings. Y'all may be good friends. Y'all may seem like chemistry, but some people just may just be a simple 10-minute conversation. Some people just may be, I let you be my opening act, but you are not producing no songs with me. Some people just may be, we can hang out, but now we ain't gonna be hanging out every activity, event, or every schedule you guys to keep a tick-tick-tongue on. So the producer is a deep producer. I'm coming out like Libra, Scorpio, Aries. Just with Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and they're really and possibly Gemini, because Kanye has potential. If he come back with that indie Aries say come back to the middle, come back to the middle. Okay. So I'm sure y'all want to know some future productions or whatever like that coming out. I ain't gonna, it's called an estimate. Because I don't want y'all behind me, you know what I'm saying? Just take it as an estimate, what I say. But, be great to work with Kanye. If it's about to happen, it ain't about to happen this season, but she does have a deep route. Especially about the way the things about to go for the spring. You gonna need that. You gonna be needing that song. Hey, what? You remember that on that one of those movies where they get there and they say, would you buy a sandwich or would you buy a record? Ooh, that's depressing to have to think like that. Oh, that is. Be like, hey, would you get there and split a sandwich with a friend and buy this album? Like, okay, we gonna split this sandwich, at least get something about it. Okay, let's split it in half. Me, I'm gonna have a problem because I like my stuff plain. Don't wet my sandwich. I don't want nothing but the meat and bread. And I may be in a spell for some lettuce or cheese, but the cheese gotta be warm. I don't want no cold cheese. So, yeah, this does have potential with Kanye. Another background. Y'all don't famously know her, but she used to be a background singer in a lot. I don't know if she still is. I haven't, read the credits. And I did buy a recent Monica album. But I didn't check to see if Deborah Killings was in it. But definitely would be great to have a project with her. I don't know what's her status. Or I ain't dumpster digging up and all that. But she is a wonderful background singer, for real. That's a background singer. You could hear her. She pushed that song up. Monica could do good by herself and acapella, but that Deborah Killings push it up for the stadium. Also, this is not, and I'm gonna tell you. And this is, like I said, I have to come to y'all in a Libra way because I can give y'all the aqua. You know what I'm saying? I can't come to y'all with aqua because then you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get too PhD, And I ain't fall that thesis report kind of thing. So I'm gonna say a thing with Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu with this here. Like she do have SZA, she got the like I say en route a production or something. Don't get that. Like it got to be in the line. And I'm gonna have to go listen to that song, Love of My Life. That was like a real good song. You know what I'm saying? Cause it sounded Philly, New York like. You hear me? So SZA, I can really tell as a child you was like NY. But you needed a lot of work to especially break out into that market, okay? Review the other videos on this channel, okay? That is not an easy market to break in, and ain't nobody teaching or training you. Candy already told you, ain't nobody teaching or training you to come into the industry. Back in the day, they did, but now you gotta have a majority of something, and for them to organize it and present it within a certain time frame. You will get run over out of the subway, okay? So basically, SZA, SZA. I mean, you can't get upset that. I mean, I'm sure she's not upset. It's just a collective statement that she said. Okay, collective and partial. But just for other people that's gonna want to egg it, people have, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be prepared to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And then he's a Sagittarius, New York, and gifted, like gifted, special needs, gifted. So you gotta really that's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a kind of conflict, like, because one is fast and Scorpio deep, and they can take their time, and just having that southern culture in you. And I know some folks gonna get offended by me talking about that, but hey, let me see what I say. But I'm telling you, having some tunes going in the route, like I said, what you already got out, going in the route of what that is, love of my life. So, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, Erykah Badu and her, you know what I'm saying, some kind of production happened, whether Erykah Badu is like on the sideline from it, or commercial wise, or just a song that, you know what I'm saying, that, credit and stuff like that. Do not get there and do those plantation, take me back. Take me back to, like, just don't go there, because you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be taking yourself back, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, don't be trying to go back to the milk that's spoiled. You want to keep going up to fresh milk, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to be crying because you got to deal with stale milk, because you wouldn't go there, you know what I'm saying, keep up with the fresh milk. What else I got to say? Somebody else had pop up in mind with besides Erykah Badu with the season. I don't know, probably might not mention. I get everything to be ain't probably, you know what I'm saying, ain't fully to the hash and surface to be speaking on, yeah. So the thing is, hey, that's the Scorpio moving forward. That's what it is. The Scorpio moving forward. And somebody else I was thinking about it. I don't want to use the word thinking, just estimating, because thinking is a lot of work. Okay, I don't want to be putting together, okay, because I ain't trying to get down right no math book. I really not. So, and I do want to advise you, look, like I said, you get that little plantation light song on and on, and like a roller, like, if it's anything that match up, that sticks to that, do something like, lightly release that in the back of Florida, the back of Alabama, maybe in the back of Seattle, Washington, back of, outside Seattle, Washington, or something like that. Release that, do a little sample release out there, so you know what I'm saying, so people on, the main, it won't be counting against you too much, like, some people that they got, I ain't gonna say nothing, they be having some moves that they don't be, you know what I'm saying, but then you may not remember all of them, but then if it ain't the top of the list, then what's the sense of remembering? That's probably what you need to do if you got any idea coming out with that on and on, and like or any color purple type of songs. It just Save that for Janelle Monáe. Like, she could do that, and that get to her audience and stuff like that. But I like, that Rihanna, I really did thought that was Rihanna. I did. Don't cry over spilled milk. But make sure, like I said, I didn't get an estimate in this video, that you ain't gonna be having to cry back to stale milk, because you ain't keeping up with the fresh milk in New York and Philly. And of course, international is where you have to route. Now, I'm sure she has some international success. I have not checked. I feel that she maybe, I don't feel that for like classic. I'm speaking classic wise. Now she may have been on the hit maybe 40 weeks in Japan, top 10, something like that, maybe. But I'm speaking for long run classic, y'all want to keep those royalty checks rolling in, and you want to, of course, be, what I'm saying, you take a break for like 2 or 3 months, and then when you come back, you're coming out with something delivering, and then, what I'm saying, here and overseas is able to receive it, what I'm saying, you still got something saved up while you, what I'm saying, you hibernating. Because, being a scholar, you're going to have to hibernate because, y'all be getting so deep to where y'all be getting, y'all just get overwhelmed. Let me be nice and say overwhelmed. So, you're going to have to, when things like, okay, I can take me a seat back. But you're going to, keep your international audience still attended to. Make sure when you leave out, they attended to or being released when you not, just unexpectedly after, what I'm saying, the other song may be off the chart. But don't come out with no, like I said, no Color Purple or, I'm climbing up, like the rough side of the like. Don't let nobody take you there. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't gonna align with fresh milk, some fresh juice, some fresh fruits. TTYL, let me in it right here.